Season 5, the finale, season 5. Oh gosh, I cannot believe that it's just over right now. Guys, I am still trying to process what just happened. I'm still trying to process everything. And this is why it is super important for me to do these reactions right when they happen, because you're not going to get the same reaction if you wait days. I'm just about to go in. You guys already know how I am. Okay. If you're wondering what I'm drinking, I am drinking a hot macchiato with 2 swirls of caramel, 2 swirls of butter pecan, and an extra shot of espresso. Sometimes it's 2. Depends on what I have to do that day. People think I have a personality. It's not personality, it's coffee. Stranger Things. There are 5 seasons. Season 1 has 8 episodes. Season 2 has 9. Season 3 has 8. Season 4 has 9. And season 5 has 8. I literally don't have time for television. I don't have time for anything except for current events and what is pertaining to my podcast, right? I kept seeing little clips of Stranger Things, specifically of Vecna. Vecna is a bad dude. And people were going nuts over this particular picture, this photo. I didn't understand it until last night. Oh my God. Oh, we're going to get into that. I didn't see that coming. Where I kept seeing posts of Will. Will is one of the main characters. And there is a part, some kind of exorcism or trance is going on there in the finale, where Will takes over Vecna for 1 second. And he's literally trying to pull Vecna to the light and let him know that this wasn't your fault. That part made me shed a tear. Will tells Vecna that he doesn't have to go this route, but Vecna chooses to. So after that happened, I no longer had any sympathy or hope for Vecna, because he made it very clear that he wanted to go down that road. You're on your own, buddy. And to see what Vecna went through was traumatizing. That is what makes the plot thicken. That is what makes it hard to decide whether you're rooting for the villain or not. What I mean by rooting for the villain is you have a little hope that that villain will do the right thing. I always do. In every single storyline that I ever come across, I hope that the villain turns good. Seeing how scared Will has been throughout this entire series, for him to take such a leap in such a risky moment to do that, that was a deep moment. Chills. The battle scene. The battle scene from when they finally figure out that this world is going to collide with theirs and that was just a wormhole to the upside down, gives you something to think about. I definitely got a Revelations vibe. The moment where Joyce chops off Vecna's head and they showed all the flashbacks of everybody dying and what everybody went through, just kind of a recap of all the seasons. As a mother, it was justice to see Joyce do that, not anybody else. And when she said, "You picked the wrong family," I felt that. I felt like everything they all went through came together in that moment, and it was over. To fit all of this in 5 seasons, it was not drawn out. It was not overdone. I actually remember thinking, it's only 5 seasons? Like, wow, this is not a very long, like compared to Game of Thrones, because I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. And for those of you who are waiting, you know how crucial that wait is. I need more. So I'm going to need a Stranger Things 2 spinoff of what happened to 11, what happened now that they're older. I need to know. I want to know. I was prepared for a really epic battle scene. I was, in my head, prepared for each character that I thought was going to die. Spoiler alert, nobody did. And it was a good ending. I took way more from Stranger Things than from it being extraterrestrial and supernatural. It was explaining how pain can be a contagious thing. If someone is hurt, I don't know if you've heard the saying, hurt people hurt people. Vecna was a prime example of that. He was hurt and he hurt other people. And we have a choice whether we want to do the right thing or the wrong thing. And with Stranger Things, what I got from the series in this world, there is evil and good constantly in a battle. that we don't even see. And with Revelations, if you guys know your Bible, you are religious, end of days will come if you do not do your part. I got that message from this show. 11's name, L. The L catalog. I mean, come on, people. It was meant to be. Her name was L. Hello. I want to know what happened to 11. I want to know what happened to L. The ending with Holly and her group of friends. Because let me tell you something. I was sleeping on little Holly. Little baby Holly. I had no idea what her future was going to hold for her. Holly and her group of friends came down and started playing Dungeons and Dragons, just like Mike's group did. And to me, that was such a sentimental feeling. That was a heartjerker right there. But I like how it ended with just enough. Are we coming back out with another spinoff? Or if you do close it like that, it's okay too. It makes sense. I don't want this to be over. I don't want Stranger Things to be over. I am forever a fan of Stranger Things. I cannot believe season 5 came and went so quickly. I am feeling like I had to say goodbye to a good friend, a lifelong friend. I don't know how you guys are feeling. I know I'm feeling like that. This was amazing. And thank you so much to the Duffer Brothers. And thank you for bringing me back to my childhood. I appreciate that because I felt like I was a kid again watching this. That's it for this video. I will see you guys in the next reaction video. Comment, subscribe. Please let me know what you think. You guys know I need to know what you think. That's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.